Yo, what up? It's M. Moses. And this is a story of how I almost got arrested the first day out of jail, bro. So I was in jail for my felony charge, right? 19 years old, 2010, February, just about to turn 20. So this is what happened. I was in jail for like 35 days. I had a warrant in Lake County, so they transferred me from Cook County to Lake County. Now, my bond was $175 for my second charge, which was a DUI and possession of marijuana, possession of an open canister, um, under the age of 21, and just a whole bunch of stuff. But at the time, I don't remember what happened exactly, but my people put the bread on my books, right? Because they couldn't bond me out because I had a warrant in Lake County and I had to be in Lake County for us to bond me, for them to bond me out of Lake County. So they went to Cook County, found out they couldn't bond me out of Lake County from Cook County. I don't know why they didn't know that. But, anyways, I went to court on Monday, that Monday. Then I got transferred to Lake County. They let me out ROR from Lake County, and I took the train from Waukegan to freaking Chicago, right? Now, downtown Chicago, I had to go to Millennium Station. Okay, so this is exactly what happened, how I almost got arrested. So I'm feeling good. I got my little check, got my cash, right? Got some McDonald's because I was still, indulging in the foolishness back then. So I was standing in front of the train station, smoking my little cigarette, Newports, and a J walked up to me. If you don't know what a J is, that's Atlanta slang. J is short for junkie. A drug addict walked up to me and said, "Hey man, you want to buy some weed?" And I was like, "Do I want to buy some weed? Yeah, I'm fresh up out of jail with no job, about to steal and rob. Of course, I want to commit more crimes." So we go in the we go in the train station, not all the way in. There's doors, then there's a little lobby part, and then there's more doors, then there's the train station. So he pulls out this bag and he's like, "All right, how much you want?" And I was like, "Let me get a 10 sack." And he was like, "A 10 sack? Man, I got all these sacks of weed. I'll give you a quarter for $20 because I've been selling them to the white boys for 25, $30 all day. And I could tell you just really need to smoke." So I was like, "All right, let me see it." So he hands me the weed. I smell it, put my fingers on it a little bit. There's some little sticky stuff. It's mids, but it's good mids. So I was like, "All right." Pulled $20 out my pocket. He puts the weed back in his left pocket and reaches in his right pocket and pulls out four little green bags. Now, I did not know that this was, he did the okey doke, bro. He did the switcheroo, trickaroo on your boy, bro. I did not know. I have never seen this in my entire life. And I had been selling weed for like 5 years at this point, bro. Fresh out of jail though, so eager, not really paying attention. So I hand him the $20 and he puts the four little sacks in my pocket. Now, what do? I walk straight to the bathroom. Straight to the bathroom. Because what I was gonna do was I was going to take the tobacco out of cigarette and stuff the weed in the cigarette, take the filter off and just smoke it right in front of the train station. I went to the bathroom, did that successfully. I'm looking at this, I'm smelling it like, this is not what that dude showed me. And this is when I realized, oh, he got me. This is not even weed. But I was like, you know what? It might just be some weed, some, I don't know. So I stuffed it in my cigarette. Probably took me like 7 minutes. All right, because I had like 40 minutes to catch the train. So I walk out, and what do I see? Four police officers with a drug dog, and my heart's do 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 do. I was like, no, I just got out of jail. I'm on probation. I'm on felony probation, and I only been out of jail for like 6 hours. And then I thought to myself, okay, they're not drug dogs. They're there to sniff for, you know, other stuff, dangerous stuff, not drugs. So I just try to keep my distance away from the dogs. Then I see him turn his head. I was like, oh, I'm going to jail. I almost collapsed, bro. Almost collapsed because all the PTSD and trauma that I experienced from being in Cook County jail, I was in medium. I was in six. If you know what six is, you do. If you don't, you don't. Okay, Cook County. I heard people get all kind of stuff. So they walked out, and I was like, okay, maybe this weed is that bogus. They just couldn't smell it. So I walked out the train station, cocky, listening to my music. My phone had a little charge to it. Put my joint in my mouth, lit it. Then what do I see? Because the universe was trying to speak to me and say, Aaron, you need to stop being so dumb. What happened? A police rolled by, looked at me, and I was like, oh my God, I'm about to go to super jail, bro. I'm about to go to prison. But fortunately, I didn't. It wasn't even real. It wasn't even real, bro. It was some, I don't know what it was. But yeah, that's the story on how I almost went to jail within hours. Not even the next day. Within hours. They released me when it was daytime. I got on the train when it was nighttime. It was like 10 o'clock, and I got released at like 4. Seriously. But yeah, that's the story on how I almost went to jail the same day. Sucks. All right, that's it. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band. You the band. We the band together, man. Peace.